Hi everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. This is Mary. We're going to try making these little thinkers today. I'm going to jump on the thinker train, except I'm going to do mine a little different. I don't know if you guys have paid attention to my videos. I think I talked about this in one of my videos about my daughter having a chronic illness. And so I thought what I would do, she has Sjogren's syndrome. And so what I thought I would do is I would make my thinkers a awareness for her Sjogren syndrome. So basically what I did was, when I first started doing resin years ago, all my extra resin I would put into like heart molds, because I always had heart molds laying around. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to dig out a couple purple hearts, because Sjogren syndrome, their color is purple. And so I dug out 3 purple hearts, and then I took some UV resin and I made 3 awareness ribbons, and I stuck those in there. And then I had these little purple baubles, or whatever you want to call them, little thingies, and I kind of dispersed those around inside there. And then I mixed up my resin, and I kind of had a purple iridescent powder. So I mixed that up in there, and then I ran it through my vacuum chamber so that I could get all the bubbles out, because obviously you don't want any bubbles in any of this. And so, just to make sure, see if I can do this without disrupting these. So basically I'm just going to pour this in here. Do not know where these little things are going to end up, but I guess we'll see. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started and start pouring. I'm just going to pour from the head. These molds are quite sticky on the inside because they're so shiny. Hopefully I mixed enough up. This one here seems to be the deepest. And so that iridescent powder kind of has like a purpley tint to it. So hopefully this will all tie in together. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'll get that off there. Let's swoop this around here. I've seen everybody else's little thinker molds, and they're all doing them for some kind of a purpose. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to make these for this purpose and see how they turn out. Who knows? All these little things will probably end up in the feet. I'm hoping not, but We'll see. Can't really tell if they're full. This stuff is so hard to see. Wow, I couldn't have guessed any better. 200 mLs. Exactly. Perfect. Get a little stick here. Scrape some of this out. See, we need some. Maybe this one. Just a little bit. Gosh, they all look just perfectly filled. Can't really get any more perfect than that. Right, get this off this mold. Spray it a little bit of alcohol. A couple bubbles kind of surfaced. And that's probably just from those things underneath. Raising up. Not too many. Just gonna smack those with the torch. Can't beat that. All right, guys. That's about it. We will come back maybe later this evening and unmold these. We'll see how it goes. If not, it will definitely be tomorrow. It's hot back in there where it belongs. But otherwise, I will see you guys later this evening. We'll see how it goes. All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I think these are ready to come out. Let's see how they turned out. They might still be a little bendy. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Always worried about that foot. There we go. That's one. Few little bubbles here and there, but nothing that major. These are kind of complicated to get out of here. This one's definitely still a little bendy. Come on, let go. Ugh, what the heck? It just doesn't want to let go. There. There's number two. Just some crazy little angles those have to go around. Especially that one because it has two different holes. Whereas the ones with these single holes are a lot easier because you can release those holes. He just likes to be in the mold. That's what it is. All right. Jeez. All right. Well, we'll go with this one since we have it out first. How cute is that? Got the little heart in there, and then there's the little ribbon, little purple things around it. I like the color of that powder that I put in there. Very cute. And that one, it's the same. Isn't that cute? Little ribbon in there. Very cute. Also the heart with the ribbon. I could have put probably more of those in there, but I didn't want that to be the focus. I wanted this to be the focus. So they turned out really nice. And for those of you that don't know what Sjogren's syndrome is a immune deficiency disorder, and it affects your body that produces any kind of moisture. So like your eyes, your mouth, and then definitely anything internal. It's a multi-system disease, and it can affect your lungs, your heart, your stomach, your gastrointestinal tract, everything. And how she ended up with it was she contracted a mosquito virus back in 2015, which just totally trashed her immune system. And then she ended up with Sjogren's. And so we've been battling that since 2015, and she's in and out of the hospital all the time, and she's only 29 years old. And so I try to raise enough, awareness for it as much as I possibly can. And it's not a very well-known autoimmune disorder, because you hear about lupus and you hear, about rheumatoid arthritis, and you hear about all those other autoimmune disorders, but you never hear anything about Sjogren's, at least not until like Venus Williams, when she came down, got it. And then I can't think of her name, but she was on Dancing with the Stars, that one of the judges on Dancing with the Stars. She has it now. And I mean, there's just more and more people of notoriety that are getting it. And so it's becoming more and more well known, but it just wasn't. And, eventually, she just went to the dentist here a couple weeks ago, and 13 of her teeth, because of the dry mouth, it's exactly like walking around with like a lemon in your mouth 24/7. It just eats away at the enamel on your teeth. So she has 13 teeth that she has to get, the enamel replaced on. And she has dry eyes, and she has to have, eye appointments every 6 months. And it's just a never-ending cycle of constant health, issues. And some people can have it and just have the dry eyes and dry mouth, but there's some people like my Caitlin that lives with all of it every single day, and it's just crazy. But anyway, that was my purpose of making these, because like I told you earlier, that people are, making these for a purpose. And so that's my purpose for making them, is to bring awareness to Sjogren's syndrome. So That's how they turned out. I hope you like them. Just a quick video on it. Didn't want to spend too much time on it, but that's what mine are about. So if you like them, definitely hit that like button, and I'd love to see you subscribe to my channel or make any comments or anything. Love to hear from you. Thanks, guys. Good night.